ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Ipswich Town taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. These away fans come here fully expecting their team to win the title this season. If that's to be the case, they need to get off to a good start and win this game.
Have a great game. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Good luck. To them all day.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the attack today is Memphis. And so the match is underway. Salah. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Massimo Luongo. Smodics. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. That's a good pass. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps? Grafenberg. N'Golo Conte. Luis Diaz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diaz. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Liam Delap. Shot attempted, and the keeper's hand does the trick. And whipped into the box. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Conte. Depay. Conte has it. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mo Salah. Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Possession lost by Liverpool. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Diaz. Very quick thinking there.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
Smodics. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Ryan Gravenberch. And Depay on the ball. Oh, in with a chance! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. confident clearance. And it's got to be. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Now back underway, Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back. And the shot, strong hand on that one.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, thanks to that save from Alisson.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? A chance to whip it in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Might be dangerous. Well, he certainly caught all of that. It was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. McAllister. Can he find the right pass? Diaz. Chances on. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. It's opening up for them. It should be! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Favouring the short one. Could be dangerous. He fancies it. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And a goal for Ipswich Town.
That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. This could be troublesome. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Over it comes. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Enjoy high-scoring contests. This has been the game for you. Sammy Smodics. Conte has it. Depay. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Salah. And passing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Diaz, trying to open up the defence. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Manchester City. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a superb save.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And darting through.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Depay, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. An astute piece of defending. Alexis McAllister. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Liverpool facing Brentford.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
A very timely interception.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Must be! And a goal! To level this contest! All even!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Federico Chiesa. Gakpo. He's in behind. Save, but still a chance. And in range. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Liverpool score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Firing it in. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive? Liverpool try to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Dilla. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Attack. Is there to be late drama? A foot hit, close shave. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Alexis McAllister. The ball with Chiesa. Good technique displayed. McAllister. Liverpool have given it away. And support available. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Long way out. Oh, fine stop. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And there's the delivery. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, I thought they were good going forward. They looked a real threat. However, defensively, they were too open at times, but what an entertaining start to the season that was.